Switching now to our WDSU first warning weather, where we're under a weather impact day right now. We're expecting the storm chances to remain low until very late tonight, where we have a line of storms expected to come through, and that's when a WDSU first warning weather alert day goes into effect very late tonight. Doppler radar will still show that we've got the worst of these storms well northwest of us right now. We've got flash flood warnings that are up southwest of Alexandria, and in the yellow box, that is a tornado watch that goes into effect until 10 o'clock. Back closer to home, I've seen at least an isolated storm trying to develop here, and let's see it on the here and now in Doppler radar. We'll stop it for you here, right there, and we'll go in and show you where the shower's been developing. And as you get towards around St. John the Baptist and St. Charles Parish, just south of Laplace, that isolated shower, let's put it in motion to see exactly where it's headed for you. In the last 15 minutes, you can see it's on a northeastward track. So before too long, this is going to be over to possibly towards Rudock and along 55. We'll track maybe in the western parts of Lake Pontchartrain. And these storms will be pretty quick moving, anywhere from maybe 30, 40 to 50 miles per hour on the movement. But most of our storms are expected to come in very late tonight. And we're going to coincide that with the latest short-term data right now. So let's see how that high-res data lines up with maybe an isolated shower that's out. In fact, it resolves that one a little bit ahead of time here at 4:30 hour. But it's not until well after midnight will this cold front start to near. Not ahead of that, strong storm potential. You can see at the guide here at the top of the screen when you get to those darker shades, that indicates a stronger storm. It's closer to maybe about 4 to 5 in the morning that those storms are projected to be heaviest over the north shore and maybe not so much over the south shore. But by the time we get to mid-morning, this is all said and done. So it's a very late night or early morning hour threat that we have for those storms. Right now it's windy and warm or mild, mid-70s for current temps. We got winds that are southeast at anywhere from 15 to 25. We've had high gusts of 40 and 43 miles per hour at Lakefront and at the airport today, and that's why a wind advisory in effect until 4 a.m. Water being pushed on shore. You could expect along those coastal areas under the alerts. You're under the advisory, and some flooding is possible with that. So Doppler radar, how that lines up with this particular short-term forecast, I think does really well. You can see how it lines up to it. It still shows that it's after midnight, if not maybe after 2 a.m. Those strong storms are likeliest to be strongest over the north shore, but starting to fade as they get closer to the south shore, and we're all done by mid-morning. Level 2 risk of severe storms called a slight risk of 5 categories. And the greatest threat is still north of us too. That's where Jackson, Macomb, Mississippi, maybe up to Greenville, Mississippi is under the greatest risk. We still have a threat of some tornadoes, but I'm just not sold on the great threat here, because we're going to find a line of storms, and isolated storms out ahead of a line of storms usually poses that greatest risk. It's the heavy rain threat and maybe strong gusty winds that still top my impact list. So once again, the timing of the storms after 2. The main threat from the strong winds and heavy rain, but we will watch for embedded tornado potential. Morning roads might be the worst thing as they're wet to get through, so I call it a caution day for it. And lows only into the 60s, and we'll get a decent amount of sunshine to come through, and high temperatures still recovering to around 80 degrees by the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine going from Tuesday into Wednesday, and temperatures drop a little bit by Wednesday into Thursday, but we're still in the 70s. WDSU first warning weather in the forecast shows the alert day late tonight for the storms rolling through, and then much better weather through the rest of the week.